record real quick and we're gonna get everything rolling. All right, perfect. So guys, you know, as always, you know, I wanna always start by us going over the major skills, as always. So, who wants to start with the major skills to go RVP, SVP? What's number one?
Recruiting,
Recruiting,
talking to
all
people.
right. Talking to people, okay.
Present.
Present. What else?
Get customers.
Get customers.
Me and Lamar.
Anybody else?
Learn how to train.
Oh, yeah.
Train, okay.
Closing and enrolling.
Closing and enrolling, okay.
Follow up.
Number 6.
Promoted events.
Promoting events, okay.
Training.
And we missed one.
Training.
Effectively, being effective, simple, keep it slight and simple. I don't know if that was said.
Launching.
That was
Oh,
on,
launch.
that was on. Yep, launching. We missed that one. Okay, perfect. Recruiting, presenting effectively, getting customers, training, closing, enrolling, promoting, and launching, okay? Anybody feel like this week, last week, you sharpened one of those skills? I'm gonna just ask that. Anybody sharpen one of those skills? No? No, last week, we actually went over, one of them. Everybody remember?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Recruiting,
Yep. Which is a main skill. Recruiting and following up is one of the main skills. Okay, so obviously recruiting we went over. You know what? Today I do want to go over one of the skills. And we're gonna circle back to recruiting, but I want everybody to go over the skill and everybody's gonna get a chance. So we're gonna be very brief on this, but everybody's gonna get a chance on this. I wanna go over presenting. Because it's a major skill, and if you master it, obviously you'll enroll more people. But I'll give you an example. Like today on the RVP call, they actually talked about presenting. And there's 3 things that people are thinking when you are presenting in business. And this was just business, period. And I'm gonna give them to y'all tonight. So number 1, they wanna know how much you believe in what you're doing. Right? How much you believe what you're doing. That's number 1. Number 2, they want to see if you have confidence in speaking. That's number 2. And then number 3, they want to know if you're determined to make it happen. Like how passionate you are about making it happen. Like, are you determined to make it happen? And when they talked about this, Pat had talked about this earlier. I was like, man, we kind of went over it a little bit in talking about, you know, the confidence and all that and presenting effectively. But it is about those 3 things, which makes people, that's what they're thinking about when you're presenting the business. So tonight I want us to, I'm gonna pull up the slideshow and everybody go ahead and present to everybody. And some of you, you may haven't presented yet, and that's okay. That's what we're here to learn, because once you learn how to present, I promise you, you're gonna be a lot better off and confident in talking about this business. I think Jesse said, what was the third one? The third one, are you
Determined.
believing that you're gonna make it happen? Are you determined? Yep. Yep. There you go. Max got it. So I'm gonna pull up the slides, guys. Let me pull up the slides. And I want us to really hammer it out. Now, you guys get to choose. Do y'all want me to present first and then you present, or do you, I can do an example real quick if you want. I know some of you are more seasoned, I should say.
Yes, please do an example.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do the example. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull up the slides.
I
And
think you should
actually,
let us go
guys,
first. I
you wanna
think
go
you
first?
should let us go first and then you come back in, and so when you do, we could see where we need to tweak.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's do that. Whichever way you guys want to do it. So let me pull up the slideshow. And bam, can everybody see it? Everybody good? Okay, so who want to go first? Who want to go first? Now, I'm gonna put this disclaimer. You want to make it as quick, let's make it as quick as possible. 8 to 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, and
I don't mind
pretend,
going first.
Lamar, you want to go first? Now,
I don't
the
mind.
thing, did you say Lamar?
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Okay, yeah, your Wi-Fi was kind of lagging. I don't know if it was me or not. Okay, so Lamar can go first. So before we get to this, guys, do I have everybody's permission to coach y'all? Do I have everybody's
Yes, of
permission?
course.
Okay,
Permission to do what?
Of course.
permission to coach.
Oh,
Yeah, thank y'all for letting me coach you, is what I should say, okay? So
There you go.
Lamar.
Yes,
Lamar,
sir.
you up first.
All
So
right,
you
all
up
right.
first. Let me let you see the slides first. So I'm gonna start right here, and then this one, and then this one. Because I know different people have different slides in different areas. Then bam, then either right there. This is the one I do, by the way, for people I don't know. Then that one, and then that one. And then the last one is this.
Okay.
Got it? Okay.
Oh,
perfect.
yeah, I'm just trying to
All right,
make sure I got my Wi-Fi is good and everything.
okay. Can you see it? You ready?
Yes, I'm on my cell phone, so I'm leaning in a little bit. So I normally back here using my hands, but I'm up close. Okay, bam.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's start from the beginning, the intro, and then you take it away.
Okay, so go with we introducing myself,
Yep.
doing the whole thing, or this is after the video?
Just introducing yourself and then getting right into present.
Oh, okay, great. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad y'all all to make it. I want everybody to just do a quick little house rules for me. Cut your cell phone off, get into a quiet place where you can take some notes, pay attention, because the information you're about to see is incredible. You're not going to want to miss it. It'd be great if you had a pen and pad available. I'm going to run through this very quickly. My name is Lamar Thomas. I'm out of Houston, Texas. I'm currently a barber and a leasing agent. I got started with ACN about 4 years ago, and I have about 500 customers between me, myself, and my team. Now, the name of our company is ACN. It's a global utility company. It's a customer acquisition company. We're not a startup. We were started in the US back in 1993, which is actually in one country. Now we've expanded into 27 countries and on the 5 continents And we've had $4 billion in sales over the last 5 years, and we're growing with millions of customers acquired. We're also the world's largest, you heard me, the world's largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and other services, other essential services across the world. And anytime you want to get into a business, you want to check out who they're credited by. As you can see down at the bottom, we've been recognized by Inc. 500. We're a 2018 Private Titan, and we also have a A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. It doesn't get too much more than that. Next slide, please. Now, what we deal with is essential residential and business services. Now, I know y'all recognize all these logos at the bottom. We deal with wireless, energy, high-speed internet, home phone, security and automation. We also have television with AT&T and many other companies. We also do payment processing for large, small, doesn't matter what size businesses. We do that as well. Our company is Spear. And we also have identity theft protection, which is our major #1 product that we're pushing right now because it's the #1 crime growing in the world. Next slide, please. With AC, we're also partnered with our energy company, which is Zoom. With you acquire just 12, including yourself. You could be a customer, just 12 electric customers or 12 gas customers, your energy can be free. That's right, you heard me correctly. Your energy can be free. Next slide, please. Also, one of the most major important things to me, the reason why I signed up was Project Feeding Kids. Every time that we acquire a customer and every time that customer pays their bill every month, a child is fed over in America and also in Canada. Every time a bill is paid, which is amazing, especially during this pandemic. A lot of children are from. Right now, this is important, this is very special, and it's all great incentive to help get you customers. Next slide, please. Now, this is our business model. Now, a lot of people want to know how we get paid. I know that's y'all are here for. Well, this is what ACN does. Instead of paying somebody like some type of supermodel or LeBron James or Michael Jordan to do a Gatorade commercial, they skip all that. They don't do any commercials, don't do anything on the radio, newspaper, nothing like that. They go directly from them, the marketers, through us. We provide the service to the customers. We're the ones that get paid instead of LeBron them making residual income. And I'll tell you more about residual income in a minute. Next slide. Now, just like at your job, with us 4 ways we earn our income. That's right, 4 ways, same way you do at your job, right? You don't get paid 4 ways at your job, do you? Let me show you something about ACN. Next slide, please. Now, the first way we get paid is our personal bonuses and residual income, like I was talking about earlier. Every time we acquire 3 services, that's $75. 5 services, $200. And every 3 services after that is $200 more, and that's unlimited. You heard me correctly the first time. I said that's unlimited. So that's 8 services, $400, 11 services, $600, and $200 more for every 3 services, unlimited. That's each week you can get that money paid out to you. Now, the second way we get paid would be our personal residual income. You make anywhere from 3 to 20% on all the customers that you acquire. Next slide, please. Now, the third way we get paid is overriding bonuses and residual income. Now, when you acquire customers, you get paid from anywhere from $50 to $300. Now, the fourth way we get paid is overriding residual income, where you get 4% of customers that your team acquires. If you choose to build a team, you can get paid 4% off of customers that you've never met, never talked to, never seen. You just look in your back office and bang, you got extra customers. A check is hitting your bank account. You don't even know where this money came from. You just have to communicate with your team and check your back office every day. And I'll show you when we go through training. Next slide. Now, this is a business. This is not a job. This is not something that where you just, can just do anything you want to and sign up. We're looking for the right people. This is a global online essential business. And this is where I got caught up because I'm a barber. I paid over 20-something thousand. Excuse me, I'm still in debt, paying $20-something thousand for a business where I can only do business legally in 1 state, and that's just Texas. When I saw this, it was only $199 to start up, plus $25 a month. Did you hear what I said? $199, $25 a month to start up. is a personalized website. You get complete business and customer tracking. So that means, hey, you sign up an AT&T customer. If they have problems with their internet, their cable, you get an 800 number to customer service, you're done. And then you also get a Compass app that you're on to complete customer tracking. Pretty much you acquire the customers and ACN does all the rest just for $199 one time and $25 a month to support your business. And you can do business in 27 countries. Now, when I saw that, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. I was determined to say, you know what? I'm finna make this happen. Just one time this payment, $200, I can do business in 27 countries. Oh, shoot, let's get it done. And I can be my own customer and get paid off of those bills. Man, please, it just made sense to me. Just made sense. I got started immediately. Like I said, you acquire the customers and AC does the rest. Now, the next step is all you have to do is enroll as a broker. I can do that for you right now. We can get you signed up. All you have to do is utilize the support system, participate in the training, and start acquiring customers. And just remember this, if you stay coachable and just follow the system, you're going to be in business for yourself, but you'll never be by yourself. I'll be here by your side. I'm going to introduce you to other people like Mr. Jonathan Thomas, who's on this call. Thank you for welcoming me on this call. He's going to be out there for you too. I'll get you over and connect you with him, get you his phone number. We'll do a little more Zoom and get you through training and everything and get you started. Next slide, please. Now, we're building this business aggressively. Now, let me show you something.
We can skip past this part. Because this is more.
Oh,
on the
you want to
close.
skip past that?
Yeah, we're more on the closing side. Yeah, so, well, that's a good job. Everybody think he did a great job, right?
Good job, good job.
That's a good job. Good.
But
Yeah,
I had
that's
to
good.
zoom in,
and
look at
he
that.
was-
I had to look at the phone, but I need my laptop.
Yeah, it's a little harder doing it from the
And look
phone. I
down
ain't
there
gonna
at
lie.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
But
little harder.
I mean, you did it in what, 8 minutes? So that's good.
Wow.
Eight,
Like that.
8 minutes, done. Congrats.
Good job.
Good job. Anybody have any feedback? Anybody see anything that maybe?
No, but if we want
No?
to be a little nitpicky, presentation was great. And Lamar, I love your enthusiasm. I have a problem with saying, also, like, try to refrain from using words like that. If you feel the need to fill the void, you don't have to. So that's the only thing I can say. You did an amazing job. I don't even want to go after you.
Yeah. The only thing I would say, Cuzzo, is, I popped this before. It's important to engage the audience, right? And that's something I would say is call out people's names. People like to hear their names. So you know what I'm saying? So you call out Jessica. So Jessica, does that make sense to you? Rena, is that making sense to you? Is that explained? Okay, perfect. So we're gonna move on. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes it could be, if you have a lot of people, it could be kind of like hard. And it's a little bit difficult here because you're doing it on the phone. If you had a laptop, you could see more faces. And
Right.
you can be able to see people. So it's a little bit more, it's more difficult with you doing it over the phone. But for sure, I would, especially if it's a one-on-one with somebody, it's more of a present the business, but make sure you engage.
Engage.
Does that make sense? You know
It's
what I
more
mean?
intimate.
Yeah, it's more intimate. So
Be
I
more
call out
intimate.
people's names because people want to hear their names. When I present, even on the Rockstar call, I make sure I call out their names. And that helps because people, as soon as they hear their name, they straighten up. They're like, yeah, you're right. So that's the only thing though.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's it. But other than that, great job, for sure. All right, who want to go next?
Appreciate it.
Good job. Who want to go next? Anybody? Don't all speak at once. Y'all scared? Y'all scared to present? You know, they say presenters make all the money. The people who know how to present, they make all the money because they know how to present to anybody. So this is a skill you need. Miss Joy, what's up, Miss Joy? Good to see you.
Sorry, I'm late. I finished my Spanish
Yes.
Spanish presentation and the other. Anyway,
Yes.
what did I miss?
No. We're not making, but everybody's presenting. We're trying to get people to get sharp and they presenting. Lamar went first. He took the gauntlet first. So nobody else is speaking up?
Okay, I'll
Nobody
just
wants to
go. I'll go.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Get it over
That's
with.
Rena. Go, Rena.
You gotta do it,
Okay.
man. You gotta do it. Let's start here.
Okay.
Start intro. Let us have it.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that Lamar went first because I forgot everything about saying silence your phone and all. Okay.
And by the way, that may
So
be
I'm gonna
done.
take that from you.
By the way,
In
though,
prior, right?
it may be
They'll
done
be on
prior.
the
So
thing.
let's just start with your.
Let's just introduce who we are and what
Yeah.
we do and why. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for getting on the Zoom tonight. I really appreciate you guys taking time out to take a look at the information. My name is Rena, and I'm a business owner. And the information that I'm going to show you guys tonight, when I saw it, I was super excited about it. And I just want to share it with everybody because I think it's really it's really a great opportunity. So let's get started. Let's give the company credibility, right? So it's a customer acquisition company. We started back in 1993. So it's been around for about 26 years, not a startup, 27 countries on 5 continents. They did over about 4 billion in sales. And the way that we did that is just by acquiring customers. We are the world's largest at what we do. So there's nobody out there that does what we do. So at the bottom, a little bit more credibility there. We're Inc. 500, we're private titans, which means that the company is private and debt-free, right? Better Business Bureau, and all the rest at the bottom. Next slide. Okay, so what is it that what services do we offer, right? So we offer services for both residential and business, and it's the normal things that we use, right? You guys use a cell phone, right, Manny? You got a cell phone?
Yes.
Yeah, you got a cell phone. You use energy,
Yep.
right? So these services are things that we use every single day, right? We have our own energy company, which is Zoom Energy. We have for businesses, we also do payment processing. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see that small, but payment processing, where you can get paid on when your favorite restaurant or when you take your pet to the groomers. If you talk to those people and let's say they decided to get payment processing, every time someone swipe a card, you get paid on it, right? We have Verizon, Sprint. So these are companies that you already know, we already seen. So you don't have to worry about that. The one that I do want to talk about though is ID Seal. ID Seal is our hottest product right now. And what that means is that right now we all have seen the pipeline, right? That the gas line that got hacked and they had to pay millions of dollars just so they could unhack it. So this is our product that we're really pushing right now because we see the need for it right now. Next. Oh, come on, Mr. Thomas, you making me next. Next, with our Zoom Energy, when we have for IBOs, if you do decide that you like the information that you see and you get started, right, and you get 12 Zoom Energy or gas services, the company will, pay for your electricity. So you get 12 and your energy is free. Simple as that. All right, another great thing that we offer, and this applies to everybody, is that we have a project Feeding Kids, which means that whenever a customer sign us for a service, every time that customer pay a bill, a child gets fed. So I think that's amazing, that not only that you're doing things that you already do on every single month, but you also is feeding a child in need. So that was a plus. All right, so how are we able to do this? The business model is we go straight to the consumer, right? So we cut out the middleman, advertising and all of that. It's word of mouth. So how does that work is that ACN would, the money that they would probably spend in advertising, they decided that they're just gonna put it back in for the customers. So they, you know, you get paid and the customers get a better option on their service. All right, so there's 4 ways that we earn income, right? What I was used to was, right, I go to work, I get paid. If I don't work, right, I don't get paid. But when I saw that we different options to make money, that kind of got me interested a little bit more. So one of the ways was customer acquisition, which simply means, right, if you get some services, 3 services, the company will pay you for getting $75 for getting 3 services. You get 5, they'll pay you $200. 8, 611, $411, $600. And then get this, every 3 service after that, they'll pay you additional $200, and it is unlimited. I never heard anybody tell me I could earn unlimited. So that right there got me excited. But the one that really got me was the personal residual income. When I saw that I could get paid. So now, like I said before, right, all of us on here, each and every one of us, right, Manny, Jessica, we're used to going to work and get paid. Now, when they explained this, because I didn't know what residual income was, when they said that you only do the work one time and you get paid over and over and over, I was like, wait a minute. Now I was interested, but I'm already in. I'm like, how can I work one time and get paid over on it? That's all I need to know. But you get paid up to 20% on that and all, just by acquiring the customers that you acquire, right? By the customers that you acquire. Next. The other way we get paid is by overriding customer acquisition. So, and you get up to 4% on that. So pretty much it's just like a McDonald's or, you know, like a Starbucks, right? So it's just like it's kind of like you're building a distribution, right? And you get a small percentage on what your team makes. So, so just think of it this way: you help somebody, right? You get somebody in your business, you help them, they get paid, right? You get paid, and you get up to 4% on it. All right. Again, this is not a job, right? Because a job does not allow you to get paid 4 times. This is a business. So it's a $199 startup one time, and it's $25 a month. Now, as before, as I said, that $25 got me like $25. That's all you have to pay. You don't have to worry about rent. You don't have to worry about your overhead. All I got to pay you guys is $25, and they give you your own personal website. You get your, they have training support materials for you. They track your business for you, and you have a customer service team that works for you. And all you have to do, all I have to do is just get customers, acquire customers, and ACN does the rest. So to me, that was a win-win-win. All right, so the next step is, right, you like what you see, something makes sense, you want to get enrolled, right? Then you want to utilize the system, right? You want to follow the system, find out how it works. How can you benefit from this? Just by participating in training, right? We're going to show you how to do it. And then all you have to do after that is just start acquiring customers. Because why? You're in business for yourself. But guess what, guys? You're not going to be in business by yourself. And bam, done. I try to speak through it.
It's
good.
I was trying to race because I'm thinking in my mind, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 8 minutes. so I'm rushing.
Good job.
You did good.
Thank you.
Can y'all hear me?
Good job.
Mhm. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Nah, that was good. It was
It
good.
is really
Okay,
good.
you gotta give us feedback. I need the feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, it is really
I
good.
mean, yeah. Anybody else got any feedback? Any other feedback?
Anybody,
Um,
somebody, come on.
I guess because I know you personally, you were excited. Just need to be just a tad little bit more enthusiastic. But this is your first time in a while. I mean, you know what I mean, like, but I don't have anything else. You did good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think, as we talk about residual income, and this was one of the things that I was gonna say as well. It's good to have an example of understanding residual income for most people, right? And I know you did, but I meant to emphasize on that. Like, in other words, I've been in this business. Y'all heard me present. I say I've been in the business for 8 years. I got customers 8 years ago. 5 minutes of work, but I've still been getting paid from 8 years ago on a 5-minute work. Just helping people to understand what
Understand it,
residual
yeah.
income,
Yeah, okay.
understand what it is.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Okay.
no, it's good. It's good. Again, the key is to be energy, projection, and you haven't done it in a while, right? So that's apparent. It's just like working out, right? If you haven't done it in a while, it's gonna be a little different.
Right.
So once you work out that muscle, you'll be able to present in your sleep.
Hopefully, shoot, that's the goal.
And the goal is, guys, so when you present, the goal is when you get real savvy, you don't need the slides. Like you can present ACN without the slides.
Mhm.
That's
I can see that.
how it gets so fluent to you that it's like, yeah, simple.
Okay, well, I'm
But
out the
good,
way.
it was
Next.
good. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna start tagging people, Charlene.
I wanted to say one thing. I really like,
Yeah.
I really like how on each slide you pick one specific thing that you wanted to really zone in on. And then you went
Right.
in and explained that. I think that really is like key, because I think all the other information they can see, right? But given one
Right.
nugget is good.
The one thing.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
beginning, I know you started saying that like they and we.
Right.
And you caught
I was
yourself.
getting nervous.
So,
Yes,
yes,
and I was trying
yes.
to change it up. I'm like, ooh, no. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you are the business. You are part of the business, and I'm
So
sure
I
it'll
started
be leading it.
confusing. Yeah, so I had to like,
Yeah.
okay, no, the other word. Okay.
Yeah. But I love how you just took your time, and I know everyone's gonna have a different energy
Have a
level.
different teach.
but
A
that
different
was
touch
good.
to it. Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, who wants to go? We're running
I'll
out of
do
time,
it.
guys. If we keep, we already at 9:40, 10:40.
Okay, I'll do it.
We gotta move along. Who step up? Somebody who
Me.
wanna step up? All right, let's go. Let's step up.
Dang, my heart rate went up to 116.
But you gotta remember, see
I
guys,
know you get nervous.
this is a teaching moment, guys. That's why we're doing this. So we can get this out of the way. Because see, like I remember what I told you guys on the first time we did RVP Bootcamp, and I said that it looked easy because we make it look easy doing it in front of everybody every week. But remember, this is just a small group of peers. So you're gonna have to do this in front of other people, and they gonna pick up on this stuff. They pick it up. So this is why we're doing it, so you can stretch that muscle. So you can be like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it, make it happen. Let's just make it happen. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, that's why we're doing it. So just
Okay.
land and action.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to check out this opportunity. My name is Jessica Vargas. I'm nobody special. I'm actually currently a yoga instructor and I work at a gym at the moment, but my background is oil and gas. So I was in oil and gas for about 15 years. And I just didn't see myself being there forever and being trapped at a desk, but also my mom got sick with a stroke and they basically didn't let me take off work because they told me I was more valuable there than, you know, being with my sick mom in the ICU. So I was desperate and I knew my friend has been very successful in this business and I asked him, hey, you know, I don't know what you're doing, but you know, I want in. So going into this business, I had no idea what I was doing. So, but I would love to teach you and show you what we got ourselves into. So the name of the business is called ACN. So we're a customer acquisition company. We started back in 1993 in one state. Now we spread over to 27 countries and over 5 continents. We've revenue basically $4 billion in sales and we're growing each year. And by doing that, by growing, we've acquired millions of customers. So as you can see, we're the world's largest, let me slow down, world's largest at what we do, meaning we're the only company in the US and all the world to do what we do. So as you can see below, we've been featured in Inc. 500 magazine as the fastest growing company in the first 5 years, and also Private Titan in 2018 with the A Place Better Business Bureau. And moving on to the next slide. Do I do that? Oh, sorry. All right, so what we do is we provide essential services for businesses and for residential. So everybody, as you can see, we are partnered with Best Buy, ID Seal, Marina, Manny, Max. You are familiar with all these services and products, right? So we are affiliated with all these businesses and they partnered with us. So we provide wireless energy, high-speed internet with home and security and automation, along with television for both businesses and residential. We also provide payment processing, which is a credit card processing machine where you can hook up a business and every time somebody pays a bill or swipes their credit card, you get a percentage of that bill. Another product that we have is identity theft protection. Now think about identity theft protection for you and for a business. Not only does it protect for your own self, but also protects businesses like the big Maersk cyber attack that had the whole logistics industry stop at a standstill, right? So we're able to provide a really, really good protection with our identity theft protection. So moving on to the next slide. What I love about this business is that they give back to us. So all we do is we acquire 12 energy customers, residential customers. We get our energy for free. So doesn't that sound amazing to you? I haven't paid an energy bill in years. So yeah, so if you just sign up 12 customers, you get your energy bill for free. And what is heart and dear to me is that we give back also to children. We're actually in 30 different charities, but one of the main charities that we're involved in is Feeding Project Kids of America. And whenever somebody becomes a business owner or a customer is fed, let me start over. Every time a person or a business or residential business gets fed, I can't think now. Oh my gosh, I got distracted.
Pays a bill, pay a bill. Pay a bill.
pays a bill.
Customer support.
Every time we pay a bill, we feed a child.
and feed a child.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right, moving on.
Oh, no, what?
Okay. So this is our business model. What we do is we eliminate the middleman. We don't do anything marketing. We are word of mouth. So what that means to us is that we provide wholesale pricing for the customer, and we also provide more money for us. I'm sorry, more money for us and for the customers. Can you move on, please? All right, so we get paid 4 ways, all right? The first way we get paid is we acquire customers, right? So every time you acquire customers, we get paid on a weekly basis. So we get 3 services for $75, and moving on 2 services, an additional $200, and it goes unlimited. So imagine getting paid unlimited money and income on a weekly basis, all right? The second way we get paid is residual income. It's just like a broker or insurance broker where you get a customer and you get a percentage of that customer each month. So you can get up to 20% off of your customers' bills. All right, and the third way, you don't have to, but the third way we get paid is by building a team, right? So every time you acquire somebody on your team, you can get paid up to $300 per person per week, all right? And then whenever your team requires customers on the back end, you get 4% of the residual income that your team acquires. Move on to the next slide. All right, so this is my favorite part. Starting your own online business is only $199. It's like you get your own personal website in a box, and it's a 25-monthly business support fee that you just to keep up with your website, and it comes automatic. It comes with everything already set, so you don't have to do anything with your website. It's already set up for you. It also has a Compass app and marketing tools. What that means is just basically you can utilize your tools to have training and support from the website. You can also track your customers and your team, and ACN provides a customer support that you can go to for any type of questions or any type of issues that you might have. So basically all you have to do is acquire customers, and ACN does the rest. The next step is to enroll as an affiliate broker, and then utilize the system, utilize the support system that you have. We have trainings every single day, and you can utilize your friends, whoever brought you in the business, and you're never in business for yourself, but you're in business for yourself. All right, so that was the worst training I have ever done. I got distracted so bad. My goodness, eliminate distractions.
Yes.
Don't be.
No, but you did
And-
good though.
Yeah. It's again, the issue, guys, if I may, the issue is not that y'all don't know what to say.
I know.
It honestly, the reason why I'm doing this is so you can learn to continue to present, right? But also the reason why I'm doing this is because the problem we are having is really recruiting. And it's reflecting in your presentations, the recruiting. So the same belief you have in recruiting is the same belief you're projecting in your presentation, because you're not really recruiting as much. You see what I'm saying? When you're excited and you're recruiting people and you're talking to people about the business, you're doing a lot more presentations, right? And when you're doing a lot more presentations, you're fluent because you're used to
Right.
doing it. But if you don't exercise that muscle, it happens that way. We overcalculate, you know. So that's why people who are excited tend to do well because they're just excited. So, but you know, you did good. You did good on your time. Yeah. Only thing, one of the things I would just recommend is everybody has sometimes there's different ways people explain this certain slide because people have a hard time explaining the overriding customer acquisition bonus. Definitely don't say every time people sign up in your business, you get paid, because that's not true. And I know sometimes we say it, but we got to be careful with saying
Yeah,
it.
that was gonna be my feedback too.
Yeah, because if they sign up, we don't get paid for that.
Mhm.
And so they have to get promoted, they have to get qualified, they have to get a few customers. So that, just keep that in mind.
Okay.
You know, but I know you know that. It's just, you know, again, we just have to keep
The
making it
nerves
happen.
get-
Obviously I'm a little
Yeah.
rusty and I had a
You ain't
dog
the
that
only
would not
one.
leave me alone. So
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, but
Nothing to
here's the deal.
apologize for.
But here's the thing though. This is what I want everybody to realize. We had a conversation on the RVP call today, and the RVP call, Harsh was making a comment. He said, how many of you guys, when you're presenting, when you're in the game, how is your production? And Harsh was like, my production is up when I'm in the game. Okay, but when I pass it off to my other RDs, and keep in mind, I know y'all hear the RDs, Michael Eric, Billy Lithicum, all these RDs, RVPs. When Harsh is not there to present or there to do most of the, they actually close less business. And it's because of Harsh's conviction. All the three things I told you guys at the beginning, Harsh and all the RVPs have, is what I'm saying. So you got to remember that when you're presenting. It's not about the presentation, to be honest. It's really not. All it is just information. It's about your belief. That's really all it is. And you know, Harsh was making a comment. He said, when I leave away, it's still a struggle because the other guys, even though they're RDs, they don't present. They change it up. Everything we taught. They change up their testimonies, they change up all this stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just repetition, guys, and belief. So again, the first thing is how much you believe. Number two is the confidence you're speaking with. Are you confident? And are you believing that you're gonna go somewhere? You're gonna do this. If you don't have those three things, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the company. It's gonna project. So I want to make sure we all, you know, follow with that. I know we're kind of out of time, really. We're at 9:55.
So
You
can I
want to go,
go?
Manny?
Thomas?
Yeah, go ahead, Manny. Before you go, Manny,
Okay.
JT, I just wanted to give Jessica a shout out for that first piece. I think one thing she did that was really like kind of drawing the people in is
Yeah.
the testimony piece.
Mhm.
So shout outs for doing that. I
Yeah,
thought that was good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, she gave her why.
she gave a why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the why.
Gave her why in her
important.
introduction. Yep, that got my attention too.
Mhm.
Important. Let me let's take Manny, and then we may have to do more on another day, guys, because I want to make sure we
I'll
got
try
this
to do
home.
it quickly, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can go?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Good, good.
Good. Well, I just want to
Good,
welcome
good.
everybody here tonight. I'm going to introduce myself. Most of you guys know me. I'm Manny. I have about 16 years of insurance. I was looking for a way to, maybe eliminate that, and provide a little bit more money for me to help my dad. I'm glad you guys showed up tonight. I have just 3 questions for you guys before I get into the meat of why you're here. So, Lamar, if I could help you, or if I could show you a way how to save money on the bills that we're paying, each and every one of us, every month, would that be of interest to you? Ms.
Yes,
Joy?
I'm
Definitely.
got my
Yes.
answer
Oh,
for Lamar.
to me, for sure, man. Definitely for me.
Definitely.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are here. Y'all can hear me.
I was gonna say it too.
Okay, what if I could help to show you a way how to make money on those same bills that we pay every month? Would that be of interest to you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool, cool.
absolutely.
And finally, if I could show you a way how you could eliminate those bills, would that be of interest to you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, awesome. So let me
Yeah.
just get into the meat. So we are ACN. It stood for All Communications Network. It is a customer acquisition company, guys. So you definitely have to get customers in order for this business to work. We are not a startup. We began in January 1993. We're in 27 countries and 5 continents. We have done 4 billion in sales over the last 5 years, and we continue to grow. Guys, we are the largest at what we do. We basically acquire millions and millions of customers worldwide. You can basically equate us to the Amazon of utilities, okay? Our credibility is there as well. As you can see, there's plenty of ways that you could do your research on it. The number one I would point out is the Better Business Bureau. We do have an A+ rating in that. So what do? We are basically the middleman for utilities. We broker these across the board, residential and commercial, anywhere from wireless, you could see energy, all the way down to payment processing, and then identity theft as well. Identity theft is one of the bigger products that we have going on now, because as you can see, everything is getting hacked, everybody is getting hacked, so you're gonna wanna have identity theft. Okay, we're partnered also with all of these companies. They're very well known. It basically speaks for itself. We are, yes, okay, that's the one I wanted. Thank you. So you guys, this made a big deal to me. So when I was telling you earlier about how you could eliminate your bills, this is one way that partnering with us, you could eliminate your bills, okay? So Jesse, would it be of interest to you if you didn't have to pay an energy bill for the rest of your life?
Man, that seems too good to be true.
No, it's not. I haven't paid an energy bill for five years.
Wow.
So all you have to do, Jesse, is you acquire 12 Zoom Energy customers yourself. I know you know 12 other people that would want, that would want a better energy company, or, so all you have to do is acquire 12 energy customers yourself and yours becomes free. Okay. And they pay you on the average of all your energy customers that you have. Okay. So that's one of the benefits of being a business owner in ACN. We're also partnered with Feeding America, Ronald McDonald House Charities, and several others. The main one is Feeding America. I know you guys have seen that. So basically, really simply, you guys, if you every time you acquire the customers and every time they pay their bill, we give back, we'll pay to feed a hungry child in America. Okay, how we're doing it. Guys, the consumers are not going to, the companies direct anymore, right? They're not going into stores, they're doing everything through word of mouth. So basically, all we're doing is we're eliminating the internet marketing, the mass media, all of that is eliminated. All of the junk is eliminated. Basically, it's you going directly to your own people in your community, your business owners, anybody that is a customer of yours, or anybody that that pays the bill is your customer. 4 ways. This is how we make the money. Okay, 4 ways to earn income. The first way was major to me. Basically, it's you get paid weekly on these. This is upfront money. ACN will pay you upfront to acquire the services that we have. So the main thing that you guys could take away from this is just look at it. Every 3 services, you get $200. What did you do? You just earned your investment back by doing that. And that's unlimited, guys. It's not capped. I don't know if anybody on here worked, in a job where, okay, maybe you sell a few, let's say cable accounts, right? They would pay you a commission on it, right? But you only get paid that one time. Okay, that's essentially what they have here, but you have a cap in that. Here in ACN, you don't have a cap. So it's right now money that you can earn. The other way, even those customers that you get, you'll get paid a personal residual income on each customer that you earn. You can get up to 20%. What's the main thing that we want to do is get to that 20%. That's where you want to retain your money. The 4th way is now you can do it as a team. You can do it on your own, or you can do it as a team. You can help other people that that would love to have this opportunity. Okay, so now what ACN will do, as long as you help that person you're going to go across the board. They'll pay you anywhere from $50 to $300, depending on what level you are in the company. Okay, and even you'll get paid a residual income for up to 4% on the customers they acquire. Why? Why, Ms. Joyce? Because you help them. So that would be amazing, right? If you could just get paid on customers that you didn't even have to earn, you didn't even have to acquire. Guys, it's a business, it's not a job. It's $199 to start up. $25 a monthly business support fee. That's basically your secretary. Okay, it takes care of everything that you have to do. All you'll want to do, what you'll get is your personal website. You'll get training. You'll get a tracking and reporting, and then you get complete customer support. Okay, you acquire the customers. ACN will do the rest. The next steps are to get enrolled. Okay, you're going to utilize the system. We have trainings across the board. Whenever you need them, we have them. Participate in them, utilize the support system, start acquiring customers. So if everybody wants to sign up, I will send you to a private room where we can help you get enrolled. If you have any questions, you will stay on this room and we'll help get those answered for you. Thank you guys for coming out. Let me know how you want to go.
Perfect. Good. Yeah, real good. It was fluent. It seemed polished. It seemed like you were confident. And yeah, you transitioned well from slide to slide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that
tried
was
to
good.
remember the slide, like what's going to be next. I think
Be
that
next.
was key,
Mhm.
because I know there was some lagging in it. But any feedback?
I really don't, honestly, like, everything
Yeah,
is,
it was good.
again, for the amount of time that we're doing this, everything is good. I think, again, just explaining residual a little bit more. Not a lot, but just understand that people are gonna pay these bills for the rest of their life. So imagine you can make up to 20%. month after month, year after year, every time people pay these bills. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of reiterate.
You know, I was gonna say it right, but I was gonna look at my paper and then I remember GT told me, don't look at your paper because people can.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, you'll be too calculated.
I just got
That's-
one thing.
Yeah, one thing, go ahead.
On the business model, just keep it simple.
Mhm.
Just go direct to, I know I messed it up. So I'm gonna just say it again. We go direct to consumer, and what that means is that we provide wholesale pricing for the customers, and provide ACN provides more money to us.
Yep. Simple. Yep. Anybody
And I
else?
wish I did better. My heart rate now is not 95.
You need to stretch, Jessica. You need to
I already did.
get the blood flowing easily.
Take a deep breath.
Yes.
Oh, hi,
Manny-
Shirley. I didn't even see her.
Manny, I thought that was great. I just have a question and then I have one feedback. Is there something, is this like your comfort zone right here when you put your hand here?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
Did I
because
do that?
I noticed halfway, when you started, you were really confident and you kept going. And then at some point you kind of plateaued. And I noticed that when you did, your hand was right here. So I just wanted, I know it's like something that we all do. It's like our knick-knack, like I tend to do this, right?
I don't
So
even
whatever
notice that I do it.
that.
I was focused on like, don't look at the paper, man.
Yeah, it's some people like to fidget their hands. Everyone has it, right?
Yeah.
But the other thing I was gonna say is when you started talking about the 4 ways to earn, I think you mentioned the $200, right? And then you said they would have earned their money back right away. We hadn't mentioned the $199 yet. So I would say save that nugget because it's really good and use it at the end when you introduce the $199.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it's just embedded in my head.
Because it's flip flop, yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, Max, that slide is actually before the money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
Oh.
gonna say. JT's
Okay.
slides are different from the one we get.
I do, by the way, these slides are what I do for people on LinkedIn or real estate. So I apologize for that, but again, once you start getting fluent, you can present ACN
Yeah,
anyway.
right.
Like it's not even, yeah. But I get it. I understand. It's because she's used to it being the before.
Slide. JT, I actually have a question. I don't know if the slides are able to be edited, but when Jessica went, it hit me of the 4 ways to earn. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. It's really 2 ways, but the residual is the second half, right?
Mhm.
So is it possible, just like you have the 4 quadrants for the last slide, to have those 4 ways to earn, like kind of like in a quadrant, so people can see like really you're earning from getting customers or the residual income, and then the other side is overriding both of those.
Yeah, there is a way. Everybody
Yes.
has like their own slideshow, to be honest. You can edit it, but I
Okay.
wouldn't really.
I think
Focus on that.
sometimes you might skip things if you see it all on one slide. Just like
Right.
Jesse just picked one major thing. So, and you definitely don't want to skip on that when
Yeah.
you're talking about earning the money. That's why I guess they separated in different slides so people understand the 4 different ways.
Yeah, by the way, that was put in there, like Melissa Street does one like that. So everybody
Yeah,
has a way of editing, by the way.
Mhm.
But the key is to stay fun, because to be honest, guys, it's not really about the information. They only retain about 10%. No, actually, they say a genius can retain about 15%. So they don't retain a lot anyway.
They don't.
Like,
Look how we're struggling to present all of this anyway.
yeah, and you've heard it, people have heard it over and over again. So it is really about your conviction and how you portray it. And again, there's those 3 things that I said before. That's really what they're paying attention to. Because I'll be honest with you guys. When I first saw ACN, the only thing I remember is that it was residual income and it was the services that I already saw. I knew those services. I was like, man, I know these services. That's all I remember. I don't remember nothing else.
Me too.
That's all I remember. The first time.
I just saw the
and-
residual and I'm,
And by the way, you guys know this about me. I got presented by a CQ. Somebody, it was a CQ that presented to me, not an ETL, not an RD, not an RVP. It was a CQ that presented to me and I signed up on the spot. So
me too.
it's not about the presentation as much.
Oh, I'm sorry,
It's
man.
your conviction. Yeah.
It's also CQ. It wasn't CQ before, but yeah. She just
I
started
know-
when she presented it to me.
I know we're out of time. I wish we had more time, guys, but I want to respect everybody's time. You know, but a great job, everybody, man, for, you know, stepping up, and, you know, everybody deserves a round of applause because I know you guys did incredible, and I know it gets nerve wracking, but I just wanted to make sure, you know, we exercise this. We exercise this muscle of presenting, because the presenters make all the money. And if you're a presenter, you don't have to wait on JT to do a presentation or Manny to do a presentation or Jesse or Max. You know, you don't have to wait on me. You can present yourself. And the presenter, and what if you guys know I'm going to Mexico in a week? So
Wow.
if JT's not here, then who's gonna do the presentation? Well, yeah, any of your peers can, but why would you leave them to your business? Why would you leave me to your business? This is your business. So that's why I'm doing this, so we can sharpen up your skills, so you can present, you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind.
I
Any
appreciate
questions
this.
before we go? Any questions before we go?
I just have a comment. I kind of get what Max is saying. You know, I get what he's saying. He's kind of like detailed too. Like he's detailed to the sense that I get ways. I'm like that. Like I like to just go for the main information, what is more important. But I understand that you still have to include other things because everybody is going to be seeing something different as to the reason why they want to participate. You get what I'm saying? But I
Yes.
totally get what Max is saying because I'm like that. So I'm learning how to still have to be able to incorporate the other things and not just think about the main facts. Like this is what that's the main thing. Yes, that's what they need to
I
know,
give
but
y'all-
somebody else might look for something else. You know what I mean?
Can I give y'all a little tip?
Mhm.
We talk about the 4 quadrants: urchin, whale,
Right,
dolphin.
right.
Okay. You just have to know your audience. That's all.
Mhm.
It has nothing
Yeah.
to do with, like, I could be an urchin and I can totally turn off a shark because I'm just doing too much.
Right.
They're like,
Right.
you're doing too much. Like, it's not that hard. Just show me how to make money and I'm done.
You see, maybe
You know what I'm saying?
that's
You
me,
could be
right?
someone you could be a whale who's a
Yeah.
supporter who loves project feeding kids.
Kids and all that,
emphasizing on
yeah.
project feeding kids, and they're like, let's get to the money.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they may be a shark.
Mhm.
And you're taking up their time. Like, you just have to know your audience. You have to know who you're
Okay.
speaking to. And
Mhm.
that's what, as a presenter, you're gonna have to
You
know
have
that.
to, like, right. That's what I'm saying. I get where Max is coming from, and I'm learning how to
Mhm.
still be able to do it despite whoever is looking, still be able to touch everybody
Yeah,
in a sense.
for sure. That's a good, I mean, that's good. That's good feedback. No, it's true.
Thank you.
Anybody else got a question, or any question before we go? Anything before we get out of here?
Just go
It's gonna
out
take
there,
some
guys.
time,
Let's
guys.
go out there and just do it, okay? We're gonna mess up.
There you go. It's RVP
Just
boot
let's
camp,
just
guys.
do it, and then we'll just discuss and try to figure out where we need to fix. Okay, let's just do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it.
So real quick on the overriding business, you can say, you know, when you help somebody get started and get qualified, you can earn up to $300. Is
Mhm.
that right?
It's again, it
It
depends,
just
guys.
depends,
It
yeah.
depends.
You can
If
say
y'all, if
it.
y'all see me present, I keep it short and sweet. Mike Mazer
Mhm.
is like, let's get
Yeah.
this rolling. Like, they're not gonna remember all of that, guys. They're not gonna
Mhm.
remember it, I promise you. They're not gonna remember any of that. So if you say you can make up, you can say that. You can say you can make up to $300 every time someone enrolls in your business and gets a promotion. I try to keep the main thing and just move on. Because they're not gonna remember all of that. They're not. You guys are remembering all of that because you've been in the business. You're trying to be calculated. The new person has no idea what you're talking about. Like, they don't know what you're saying. So you have to keep it simple to the point and move on and get, and matter of fact, you should be running to get to the close. That's really what you want to get to the enrolling. You want to get to that part more than anything, okay? That's the main thing. How fast can you get to the enrolling part? You know, but yeah, guys, I know I'm gonna put this in a, I'm gonna bottle this up and put it, we'll put it in the group so people can watch it, rewatch it over and over again.
No.
Go ahead.
Jesse, don't worry about
We're at
it.
10:17, guys. I
I
want to
know.
make sure I respect.
At least you did it. At least you
Max,
did
you
it.
gotta
Right.
go.
You get an E for effort. You did it.
Okay,
Good job.
Max,
Bye, y'all. Good night, y'all. Thank you.
good night, man.
It's fine.
Good night.
Bye.
Anybody wants to stay on, y'all can stay on, but
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat while we're on. A fan.
No?
go
That
ahead.
was really good.
Go ahead, Jess. You got a question?
No, no. I thought somebody was going.
You had a question.
No. I thought Charlene was gonna present. I was like, okay.
Well, I was, but it got too late. I mean, nobody, Joy Armand couldn't,
Max.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'll do it if you guys want. Only if you guys want me to, but I'm just eating dinner. I just came home.
So
I want to present. I'm a little rusty. I have presentations this week too, so, but I mean, I can do this in my sleep. I've been doing it for so long, but
She can do it on her sleep.
yeah,
there's definitely areas of improvement for me.
do you want
Yeah.
us to like let some of the newer people go first next time, JT, so that like,
it doesn't,
you
it
know,
doesn't matter, honestly,
uh,
because even the older folks need seasoning.
yeah, well, I know we need.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
The older
I'm gonna be
folks.
honest. Like, the older
Yes.
folks need
You're
seasoning.
1 year older and you got jokes.
I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get
Never think-
sidetracked or something,
Yeah,
some-
if you get sidetracked, it's like
That's-
working out. If you haven't been
Yeah.
working that muscle, you gonna be rusty and you're not gonna sound as confident, trust me. So it don't matter about the new people, because, yeah. So,
Okay, I gotta,
but, yeah, guys,
Good job, guys.
again, remember those three things, those 3 points. That's all that the people are thinking about. I know one thing that I was noticing was nobody really emphasized part-time spare time. Nobody really emphasized that.
Mm,
Part-time spare time around your schedule, you can build this, right? So the questions that'll come up from a person is, do I really have time to do something like this? And you gotta reiterate that to people. So, yeah. But that's just something that I observed. But yeah, man, everybody did good, man. I mean, it's nothing, just keep practicing, but we gotta get, like I said, more exposures is the key. More exposures. So you can get yourself acclimated to it. So, any questions though, before we go? I mean, anything that anybody has, or, I mean,
I'm just gonna go back and listen to.
I have a question in another other matter for now.
Okay.
So
Well, we can talk after. I want to make sure I
Yeah.
respect everybody.
that's what I'm saying. That's what.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll put this in the recording bin. You guys can re-listen to it. If you guys need anything, let me know. Yeah, man, we gotta get some, the exposures have to go up. That's just the honest truth. The exposures have to go up.
Once those go
I
up,
set 3 meetings
better.
today with people that I was like, let me set some meetings today because I want to make sure we get some promotions. That's all. So just gotta set some meetings. So, but yeah, anybody need anything, just call me, and if you need me to do something one-on-one with you, then let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thank
Y'all
you.
enjoy the rest of y'all night.
Thank you.
Let's have
Okay.
some fun.
Grateful.
Hey, man, by the way, have some fun, man.
I know.
Doesn't know
I
say.
mean, come on. If you feel like you dreading, man, have some fun. Like, I mean, not supposed to be
Sometimes it's hard to have fun, so.
stressed. Yeah, you gotta get desensitize yourself. Like,
About the fun.
have some fun, man.
Like laugh at yourself.
Yeah, have some fun. Loosen up, man. Loosen up.
Loosen up. Definitely need to loosen
It's
up.
not that crucial, man. It's just services.
It's
That's why we
only
do
8:30
ACN.
for
It's just
Charlene.
services, man.
Uh-huh.
Just $200.
It's just $200. Armand just remember.
Oh,
Armand
man.
remembered that's what I told him.
It's only $200. I mean, it's only
Did you say
$200.
money?
It's only 8:30 for Charlene. Have no
Armand
fun.
remember that because that's what I told him. I told him.
It's only $200.
It's only $200. I mean, come on. It's only $200.
Seriously.
It's
Like
only-
No,
literally,
but that's
it's $200 for this business.
that's my presentation. It's only $200. I mean, if that's gonna stop you, then we need to just cut this phone off right now because it's only $200.
Each live, $200. It's only $200.
It's only $200.
It's only $200. Come on now. Think of it.
Hey.
Come on.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
crazy. It's only $200. So.
Yeah, we really gotta think about that.
It's only $200. I lost
A lot
$300.
of people are thinking too much out of $200.
I lost 300. Y'all probably can't see it, but I lost 300 today.
Oh man.
That's why he did 1,500 the other day.
It's only $200 though.
But still, it's only
He got money to lose. That's what it is.
No, not necessarily.
No?
Oh, Miss
Not
Joy.
necessarily. It's just the ACN is a lot simpler. Let's put it that way.
It's only $200.
It's only $200. I mean,
Yeah.
come on now.
Yeah. Hey, put it this way, and I'm gonna end on this. I was telling them we had went to dinner for Miss Manny just a few minutes ago with Miss Rena. We were all together, and I was laughing because, and y'all gonna find this real funny. Andy Wang, some of y'all know who Andy Wang is. Andy Wang, I talked to him earlier. And just by our conversation, it's his birthday, y'all.
Yeah, it's
It's
his birthday.
his birthday, and I got him to spend $600 today, not in ACN. I got him to spend $600 on an LLC today, just from talking to him. On his birthday, he's spending money for an LLC. And we talk about $200 for ACN. He spent $600. He said, you know why? But you know why? I created enough value for him to get an LLC.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? I created enough value. So he was like, bro, I'm gonna do this right now. And we meeting up on Thursday, so I can help him with some business stuff. But I created enough value.
Already.
I
Right?
created enough value. So you gotta create enough value in ACN to where people are like, $200, let's do this now.
Mm.
Let's get this done.
JT, have you ever just texted someone about ACN and they're like, all right,
DJ,
yeah,
he
yeah.
just signed up over the phone.
I saw like I literally saw a couple people on my team on the 21-day TC run call people and be like, hey, sign up for this. And then it was done. So it's
Yeah.
really just how confident you are, how certain you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the belief.
Like,
Confident.
bro, don't even miss out on this. I'm gonna send you this link. Get on this before, before I even talk to some other people. Trust me, right? All right, cool. Here's the link. Like,
Some of y'all I sent a link. Some of y'all I sent a link to. I think it was Manny. Manny, I know I sent you a link. Let me tell y'all, when you create value, guys, that's the same thing you do in ACN. I sent Manny a link last week. I'm gonna just talk about this. Dogecoin was at 39 cents. Do you remember, Manny?
Yeah.
I said 39 cents. I said, you better hurry up and jump on it. Do you know within a matter of 2 hours, it went to 59 cents?
Mhm.
So again, it's the value in your belief behind what you're doing. Like, I'm like, you better hurry up before you miss out. So anyway, I'm just telling you, man, it's crazy. But anyway, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all's time. Thank you for your time. If y'all need me, please don't hesitate, man. Reach out. So
Mhm.
y'all have a good
I'm
night.
gonna call you right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.